Roman Reigns is so dominant, so powerful, so dangerous. He's an unstoppable physical force that backs down from no one.
Look at that reversal. What strength. Oh, out of nowhere.
Oh, Roman Reigns unable to be contained. Oh, they couldn't find a home for that one.
Well, it certainly wasn't due to a lack of trying, Michael.
And look at it, Roman Reigns. What's the story for him right now? As we watch Roman Reigns, let's get your take on him.
Looking fresh right now, which is good. You got to wonder how much longer that can last, though. What hasn't been said already? Everybody's talking the unbelievable potential we're witnessing here. Let's just sit back and enjoy.
Heads up! Where else but in the WWE are you going to see something like that? Oh, they're taking a risk here.
That's how you win matches. Roman Reigns with a reversal.
Oh, you know, speed and power is a dangerous combination, Cole.
Look at Roman Reigns here. Quick thinking to avoid that. Going for an encore here. What makes Roman Reigns such a lethal entity is he possesses the power to dominate an opponent of any size, the athleticism to add speed to his attack, and a ferocity that makes him a relentless instrument of destruction.
Well, there's no doubt about it, Cole. Roman Reigns' abilities, the strength, the agility, and his unyielding intensity really makes him a devastating weapon.
If you're just tuning in, I want to welcome everyone to this broadcast of WWE, coming to you from the capital of the Golden State, Sacramento.
Oh, Roman Reigns going in.
We've seen Roman Reigns devastate an opponent with power moves that would normally be reserved for two men performing a double-team maneuver on a beaten opponent. Both of these competitors have so much resolve, it's going to take a minor miracle to keep one of them down. Ow! Ooh.
It's going to take a lot to change the tide of this one.
And he fails to connect with anything that time.
Man, that was some miss, all right. I could feel the breeze all the way over here.
We're looking at complete domination here.
Roman Reigns varies his assault, but he always brings it back to his...
Oh, boy. The RKO.
That should do it, Cole. He sees it.
Oh, here we go. Roman.
What a reversal.
A dizzying drop for sure.
Those moves sap the strength right out of you. Quit running your mouth and let them do this thing. Oh, that can't feel good.
So damaging.
It's nearly impossible to deal with this type of power. When Roman Reigns makes his way through the audience, it's known that it will be only a matter of time before he imposes his will on an opponent. The longer Reigns waits, the worse the mauling will be.
And again, the mind games are played.
He needs to dig way down deep if he wants to keep going now.
Great one-on-one action here tonight. It doesn't get much better than this. A fever pitch is here in the WWE Universe.
You're right about that. The crowd is buzzing. They're ready for this thing to get underway. 4. And that's how you do it. I'm not sure I can watch this. 5. Look at that reversal. What strength. And he brings the action back inside the ring.
Yeah, I think this is good strategy. That was a blatant disregard for the rules, guys.
Please join me in welcoming. Let's talk about Sting. You had a chance to go face to face with Sting tonight, but chose to escape. Any thoughts on that?
Sting is going to pay for what he did to me out there. No one does that to me. No one. He is going to regret ever stepping into a WWE ring with me. This is it, Sting. The end of the road for you. Hope you're prepared for it.
There you have it.
Look out for Tyson Kidd in this one. He has that determined look in his eyes.
Oh, he sure does, Cole. You have to bring that attitude with you to the ring each and every time. Otherwise, you're just setting yourself up for failure.
Not today, too fast. Quick thinking to avoid that. Oh, a serious knockout blow.
Well, somebody's about to get their butt kicked. I can tell you that. I love a good handicap match.
You know, it shouldn't be a surprise to anyone that with all of the time Tyson Kidd spent with the Hart family in the dungeon, and specifically with Owen and Bret Hart, that his finishing move is the dreaded sharpshooter. When Tyson locks that in, it's only a matter of time before his opponent taps out. 2.
What a match this is going to be.
I've been looking forward to this one for a long time, Cole. 4.
Not today, too fast.
6.
With Tyson Kidd's incredible speed and technical acumen, he just might be the person who locks in the sharpshooter the fastest. Seeing Tyson in the ring, you can tell there's no wasted movement. He's so fluid, locking the sharpshooter in and then just cranking back. His opponent is squealing in pain.
Well, you know, Michael, Tyson learned from the best when it comes to how to apply the sharpshooter. Kidd's so innovative as a performer, I wouldn't be surprised if he added something when he applies the move to make it even more painful to his opponents.
He's really taking over this match now.
A ferocious clothesline, just devastating.
Tyson Kidd is a hybrid athlete. He's so exciting to watch and comfortable in every area when it comes to competing in the ring. Kidd's thrilled crowds literally in every corner of the earth. He can do anything inside WWE's 20 by 20 foot ring.
Well, hybrid is right, Cole. Tyson Kidd thrills audiences with his unparalleled agility and athleticism and keeps them on the edge of their seats with amazing counter holds. You can see anything in a Tyson Kidd match.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Ow, hard kick to the ribs.
Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight.
I assure you, that hurts.
Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects.
It's been known for many years.
That's it. He's done. Every time he has to get up, it takes more and more effort. Uh-oh, look at this.
There it is, the attitude adjustment.
Oh, the dreaded AA.
What a finishing move. This could be it right here.
Well, we're on the move here.
With all that build-up, it's sad to see it end like that. This one is waved off.
And here's some highlights from the matchup.
Here's your winner, Brad.
It wasn't traditional, but it's a win.
Impressive doesn't even begin to describe his performance here tonight, Michael. That was a thing of beauty.
And I'm sure I'm not the only one who thinks that was among the greatest super...
And there's the bell. This match has got the hair on the back of my neck standing up, Michael. This is going to be great. What a counter by Batista.
Man, what a move. Unbelievable power.
I love a classic body slam.
Looking to be in great shape here. It doesn't appear as though any damage has been done.
Batista spent some time away from WWE. Remember after his vicious string of battles with John Cena? The Animal took the microphone on Raw and said, "That's it, I'm done." And he left. And Batista was not seen in WWE for 4 years. Then he returns in 2014 and wins the Royal Rumble. The Animal picked up right where he left off.
Well, let's get your thoughts here on Batista.
Definitely looking confident in this one-on-one environment. That's a good sign.
Oh, look out here.
These guys giving this sold-out crowd exactly what they came to see. What an incredible match.
He's absolutely relentless here. Well, despite Batista being away from WWE action for 4 years, I don't think Batista's ability was ever in question. The Royal Rumble has been around for more than a quarter century. And sure, I haven't always enjoyed the way Batista's gone about his business. But you can't deny what him winning the Royal Rumble after such a hiatus says about him as an athlete.
Dropped. And that was a hard shot.
Not today, too fast. Up and over. Oh, that was quick.
Much more of that, and he's not going to last long. Oh, watch it. Oh, nobody home.
Oh, wow. This is a wreck. He's moving like an uncaged animal.
No lie, he's wild in there.
Batista's personal story is certainly one about a man coming from underneath. Growing up in an impoverished section of Washington, D.C., Batista was originally told he didn't have what it takes to make it in sports entertainment. Batista didn't give up on his dream. The rest, as they say, is history. It won't take long for the aggression to escalate quickly in this one.
You're right, Cole. These two don't like each other, and we're going to find out how much they really do dislike each other in this match.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
Man, I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe. Well, Michael, you talked about Batista coming from nothing and always following his dream, never giving up. It is an amazing story. And it's funny that the people who told Batista he wasn't going to make it in this business ran WCW. Well, we saw what happened to them.
5. Chokeslam! What an impact! I'm not sure I can watch this. How much damage did that do?
A lot from the looks of it.
Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage.
Jerry, Batista's story is certainly one that can inspire and uplift those who are in difficult situations. When you look at the level that the Animal has reached, his climb from a poor area within our nation's capital, it makes his climb to the top of sports entertainment that much more inspiring.
Well, you can tell by his intensity in the ring that Batista does not forget where he came from or the path he traveled to get to the top of WWE. The Animal is fueled by a different form of determination, a different form of fire that he picked up graduating from the School of Hard Knocks.
8. What an attack. The animosity levels of this match just continue to rise. Make no mistake about it. This is a war. This is an...
The ref calls the match off.
I don't blame him. This thing was way out of hand from the get.
Sting is looking to face him eye to eye in the ring.
Uh-oh, here comes the game. This is not COO Triple H at all. This is the cerebral assassin. Sting has awakened the King of Kings.
Please welcome my guest tonight. Let's talk about Triple H. What are your thoughts on Triple H getting involved tonight?
I didn't want to have to do this to Sting, but he forced my hand. I enlisted the help of not only the Authority, but the game himself. I have many aces up my sleeve. Sting best remember that.
There you have it. Back to you, Cole.
The time for talk is over. The Rock's a third-generation superstar and entertainment icon. He's been a multi-time WWE champion, a World Heavyweight champion, Intercontinental champion, World Tag Team champion, and won the 2000 Royal Rumble. You're going one-on-one with a great one. Good luck. The offense of The Rock is working well right now.
Oh, wait, nice reversal.
He lands the strike with great accuracy. One of the things I always think of, and I've said it before, is The Rock's This Is Your Life segment. I mean, I was watching on the monitor in the locker room, and Mankind shot Rocky with his 6th grade home ec teacher, his high school football coach, and high school girlfriend. It was hilarious. It was one of the highest-rated segments in the history of Monday Night Raw. What's your analysis of The Rock?
Well, luckily the body hasn't absorbed too much of an attack up to this point.
He's in big trouble.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Oh, out of nowhere.
Not today, too fast.
Wow, Michael, you really brought me back with The Rock. This is your life. I mean, I had one of the best seats in the house that night, right here in the broadcast booth. Now, the thing that was so funny about that was Mankind and Rock were bitter rivals and then became a successful tag team. I always thought a reason Mankind wanted to do that was to live out his fantasy of being Ralph Edwards, who was the original host of this. Hey,
and it's up. He got the shoulder up.
oh, ow!
Quick thinking to avoid that. Making it look easy.
Man, he's still down after that move. I almost wonder if his bell got seriously wrong there.
The Rock's This Is Your Life was truly a once-in-a-lifetime type of evening.
Yes.
I mean, I was with WWE then, as I am now.
Right.
And at that time, and remember the buzz that went through the entire entertainment entertainment industry when people saw the segment itself. And then the astonishing rating the next day. The Attitude Era was a special time.
Oh, I loved it. I mean, really, who would have ever thought that we'd see so many people from The Rock's past on Raw? And brought to WWE courtesy of Mankind. Wow, Rock, this is your life? Was that awesome? I mean, I loved it.
Of course, nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
This may settle the score.
The RKO. See you next time.
Yeah, they'll never be the same after that RKO.
We've seen this before. There it is, the attitude adjustment.
Oh, the dreaded AA.
Here he is, the third-generation superstar, the people's champion, the Brahma Bull, and the most electrifying man in all of entertainment, The Rock.
I'll tell you, Cole, when you think back, the shoulders.
Plenty of fight left.
You're right, this guy's still near 100%.
No love lost between these two. Well, that missed him all right.
Hey, did you look before firing? What an idiot. And there's an elbow drop.
The Rock works his way out of trouble.
Well, you talk about a lightning-fast counter, Cole. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
What a scoop slam.
Man, you can feel that on the top of that gum arena.
King The Rock is known as the most electrifying man in all of entertainment. His career accomplishments are simply amazing, and to see how he went from dominating WWE to dominating Hollywood is incredible.
Look at the Brahma Bull go. It doesn't take someone with the 20/20 vision to see The Rock is on fire here, folks. The People's Champ is a dominating force and is in full control of this match.
What a brutal DDT.
Wow, he's still down after that.
I don't think there's an area on that back that's not suffering right now.
Yeah, when he wakes up in the morning, the only thing on his body that's not going to hurt is his pajamas. Well, it's certainly been a storybook career for the People's Champion. Twists and turns included. A decorated warrior, superb athlete, and an amazing entertainer. An icon in WWE and Hollywood. Man, The Rock has done it all. And you know what? He's not done yet.
Going for the big one. Oh, boy. The RKO.
That should do it, Cole.
He's setting it up.
Not this.
He's looking at it again. There it is, the attitude adjustment.
Oh, the dreaded AA.
He's displaying classic offense here.
Yeah, that's when he's the most dangerous.
There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out?
2, 3. What a win. Man, he's got to feel great. I can't believe what we saw in that match. Oh, what a spectacle. Oh, those WWE competitors.
Here's your winner, Brad.
Looking dominant at times in the victory.
Hey, this isn't just about going out there and making sure everybody's entertained. You got to win your matches, and that's exactly what happened here. A will to win was on display.
And it looks to me like our winner is already thinking.
Please join me in welcoming my guest tonight. Let's talk about Seth Rollins. It seems like as a tag team, you two are not on the same page. Do you find that true?
That's the stupidest question I've ever heard. We are the most dominant tag team in the WWE today, thanks to me. He can continue to go along for the ride as long as he wants. You think he would pass up that opportunity to try and make a name for himself? He's not that smart or that talented to do it on his own.
There you have it. Back to you guys.
Coming up next is the match the whole world has been waiting for. WWE superstars locked in an intense battle. The conclusion of this battle happens tonight.
How dangerous is a Falls Count Anywhere match, Ken?
Oh, geez, extremely dangerous. But here's the thing. These superstars have to sign a contract to compete in a match. They know what they're getting themselves into.
He's moving like a man possessed. And so taking a look at Sting, any thoughts come to mind?
Definitely looking confident in this one-on-one environment. We're going to find out who's the better competitor, that's for sure. No gimmicks here, just some good old-fashioned one-on-one action.
Oh, out of nowhere!
Not today, too fast.
Whoa, what a drop kick!
Thinking to avoid that.
Thanks for tuning in. We're coming to you tonight from Santa Clara, the site of WrestleMania 31.
Not today, too fast.
The crab is cinched in. The knee is torqued, putting the back in a lot of trouble.
I don't believe the destruction we're seeing.
This guy's just going from one painful move to another.
He's got him up high in the air. People have been wanting to see these guys go at it for a long time, and by the sound of this crowd, I think they're getting what they wanted. Sting dodges trouble.
Well, that's veteran instincts for you.
He'll be feeling the effects of that for a while. You have to wonder what's going through these guys' minds in a match of this magnitude.
Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you can find yourself in a world of hurt. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
WWE Magazine out this month, and you'll find some interesting articles in there about all the superstars here in WWE.
Who do you get to read the magazine to you, Cole?
He wants this battle decided inside the ring.
And that's why he's such a great athlete, such an important superstar. The damage has been done. When this guy's on, look out.
Oh, my. Put it in the books. This one's got to be over now.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
There it is, the attitude adjustment.
Oh, the dreaded AA.
He may have discovered his favorite move.
You think? He seems to use it often enough. Oh, out of nowhere.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Well, it looks like a visit to the chiropractor's office will be in order after this one.
Look at these two giving it their all. There's absolutely no quit in them tonight.
Not today, too fast.
And this heartless attack continues.
Oh, man, this is getting tough to watch. And what a reversal from Sting.
Oh, man. Oh, look out. Human bones can be crushed after sustaining impact like that. Somebody better call an orthopedist.
We're looking at complete domination here. I think we know what the RKO. See you next time.
Yeah, they'll never be the same after that RKO.
We know what's coming here.
Wow, it doesn't get much better than that right there.
He may get the 3 count right there.
Gonna be close.
There's your winner, ladies and gentlemen.
You want to talk about incredible high-impact sports entertainment? Check out what happened during this match.
And there's the bell. Well, if you like offense, you're going to get it in this one. Well, he's got his opponent, and what's he going for here?
Quick thinking to avoid that.
After a move like that, he's going to need a chiropractor in his near future. And so what are your thoughts right now on John Cena?
The sky's the limit. I see a lot of main events in the future.
Not today, too fast.
Oh, that'll leave a mark.
One of these guys is going to walk away with the win here tonight. I just can't imagine one of them also accepting defeat.
Oh, wait, nice reversal.
Quick thinking to avoid that. Avoids the impact there.
Now that's striking with pinpoint accuracy. You can't take too many of those.
Are you kidding me? Look.
Talk about sending a message. What power, what a slam, what damage.
Yeah, that sent a message, all right. Message of pain.
Cena reverses it.
Oh, he really telegraphed that one, Cole. Uh-oh.
That's what happens when you're in a powerful grasp. You go down.
Oh, that slam was vicious.
You have to wonder what's going through these guys' minds in a match of this magnitude.
Not today, too fast.
Great one-on-one action here tonight. It doesn't get much better than this.
Oh, out of nowhere.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe. You know, John Cena's one of those guys that you could say was born to perform. I mean, he grew up in a house with 4 brothers and a dad who's a huge WWE fan. The Cena brothers were always beating up on each other. They practically had their own WWE business right there in the basement. John had already built his own set of moves by the time he hit puberty, just out of those battles with his brothers.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
I can't blame him. Keep it in the ring.
His chest may be black and blue after this. You know, Ken, we've heard John Cena talk about his family background and how all those experiences with his brothers and fathers shaped him into the superstar he is today.
Right.
And on one crazy episode of Monday Night Raw, when Randy Orton attacked Cena's dad, we really got to see how much family means to John Cena.
Oh, you're right, Michael. That really did push Cena to a whole new level of ferocity. For all the battles Cena and Orton had had over the years, it didn't seem possible that things could get any more heated. But when his dad got a beatdown from Orton on national TV, it turned John Cena into an entirely different kind of maniac.
No kidding.
Watch it!
Darn, she blows the RKO.
Who do you think you are, Captain Ahab? Whoa! Don't get up! Here we go. This could be it.
There it is, the attitude adjustment.
Oh, the dreaded AA.
Oh, there it is. What a maneuver. That's how you put away an opponent. I love it.
If he keeps up this pace, this could turn real ugly real fast.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
The face is absorbing a lot of damage here.
There's some serious power right there.
There's going to be a lot of offense in this match.
Wouldn't have it any other way. That's what I love to see.
human body can only absorb so much of that.
Oh, man. How do you stand after an attack like this? Oh! Look out! Ooh, it is so hard to stop that kind of strength.
There have been a lot of gutsy performances over the course of John Cena's outstanding career. But if you had to pick one king, which one would you single out?
Wow, that's tough. But for me, Michael, it would have to be Cena's win over Chris Jericho at Survivor Series back in 2008. Cena was coming off a major neck surgery and endured an incredible amount of punishment in that contest before...
Oh, boy, the RKO.
That should do it, Cole. He's looking at it.
Hang on.
That's it. He's out.
Finisher. This match might be over.
Oh, wait. Nice reversal. What are you doing? We got a match going on here.
The back of his head is taking an incredible beating.
Yeah, and that's a sensitive spot. It can't handle much abuse. And he goes for the cover.
This is it.
Oh, out of nowhere. Quit running your mouth and let them do this thing. Uh-oh.
And he zeroes in on the back of his head.
There's some serious power right there. They can end it here.
Right now. Not going to win many matches with that move.
I have a feeling we're going to see several more demonstrations like that before the night's over.
Oh, the reversal by John Cena. He's setting it up. Ooh, John Cena may have it.
Oh, gosh. Hey, what do you want?
Makes the cover. When his strikes land, you can feel it in the first few rows.
Whoa! A direct hit. Talk about getting tagged and knocked in the middle of next week.
It seems the focus of his onslaught is directly on the back. This is going to be brutal.
Yeah, that back is in bad shape. Oh, wait. Nice reversal.
Look at these two giving it their all. There's absolutely no quit in them tonight. Looks like he's pinpointing the back. Ouch! After a move like that, he's going to need to see a chiropractor or a spine specialist, whatever he's comfortable with. No pun intended, of course.
Yeah, he's not going to be comfortable for a while. He's pulling out all the stops tonight. He's in full-on attack mode now. He's got him hooked. John Cena with the offense.
Oh, man. Every time you withstand force like that, it hurts. Bad.
The shoulders are down.
Straight kick right to the head. Nothing fancy about that. I've seen every episode of SmackDown over the years, and I assure you this one ranks right up there with the best. We're looking at complete domination here. We've seen this before. Darn, she blows the RKO.
Who do you think you are, Captain Ahab?
He's setting it up.
This might be it.
There it is, the attitude adjustment.
Oh, the dreaded AA.
Going for the cover. 1, 2. That's definitely a good choice.
Oh, wow, what a win. Oh, that was a match for the record books. The WWE Universe will be buzzing about this one for a while. Let's take a look back at what exactly happened during this one. You want to talk about, I can't believe what we...
Here's your winner, Brad.
Took on some damage there, but was still able to pick up the win.
Bad job by John Cena here tonight. You just can't go out like that.
What a night for SmackDown. This will send shockwaves through the entire... This is a one-on-one matchup, and I don't think I have to remind anyone what's on the line here. This guy's a machine.
Not today, too fast.
You know, there isn't a performer who's had a bigger impact in WWE over the past decade than John Cena. And sure, maybe he's got his share of detractors, but that comes with any territory when you go into every battle with as much attitude and perseverance as Cena does.
You're talking about someone who has all the talent necessary to become one of the all-time greats.
Both of these competitors have so much resolve, it's going to take a minor miracle to keep one of them down.
Man, he's still down after that move. I almost wonder if his bell got seriously wrong there.
John Cena imposes his will.
John Cena has really conquered as many challenges as one superstar can face in WWE, and that includes beating the odds when in that ring against opponents, coming back from near career-ending injuries, and always looking over his shoulder for the next superstar, looking to make a name for themselves at Cena's expense.
Well, you're right about that, Michael, and I'm sure Cena's battles are ones his opponents would like to forget. But I know one thing, John Cena always brings out the best in his opponents because he is always going to be at his best. There's no such thing as going halfway for John Cena. Whether it's his attitude, his effort, or his ability to be a royal pain in the butt to the no-good villains here in the WWE.
I don't think there's an area on that back that's not suffering right now.
Yeah, when he wakes up in the morning, the only thing on his body that's not going to hurt is his pajamas. Good night.
Cena reverses it.
Oh, he really telegraphed that one, Cole.
What's he going to do here? What's he going to do here?
He's doing everything he can to get his bearings back here. Otherwise, the shoulders.
And he escapes with a kick out. What a shot.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
We're looking at complete domination here.
Oh, out of nowhere.
John Cena with the offense.
There's some serious power right there. Oh, wait, nice reversal. Oh, man, what a shot.
If a superstar wants to lock up with John Cena, they're going to have to be ready for the STF. We all know about Cena's high-powered offense, but Cena has won many a match and many a championship with his painful submission hold invented by the incomparable Lou Thesz.
Michael, that is right. Everyone talks about Cena's power, and they should. I mean, we do. When Cena's power locks you in that STF, oh boy, the RKO. That should do it, Cole. Oh, looking to put an end to this one. It's safe to say the entire WWE locker room has just been put on notice.
He's really taking over this match now.
There's the finishing move. Don't know if you have anything left after that.
Cole, Cena's version of the STF should definitely be on all of the superstar scouting reports. I think of all the great points that could be said, I think the most important thing that really stands out is that Cena can slap that STF on anyone. To an opponent, that spells danger.
Not today, too fast.
Oh, out of nowhere.
Just making his presence felt there.
Oh, look at the emotion. The more punishment he takes, the slower and slower he is getting back to his feet.
We're looking at complete domination here.
Hey, he's going for yet another one for the highlight reel.
We are both on the same page when it comes to Cena's STF, and if anyone is going to sign a contract to fight John Cena, they better know about it, its history, its effectiveness, and how he finishes opponents with it. There it is, the attitude adjustment.
Oh, the dreaded AA.
He's got his eyes set on his chest.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
What are you doing? We got a match going on here.
After a move like that, he's going to need a chiropractor in his near future.
Not today, too fast.
A great European uppercut. He's in big trouble.
Some very opportunistic offense here.
Hey, come on. There's no need for this.
There's a punch worthy of the greatest heavyweights of the time.
Yeah, that looked like a Mike Tyson or Muhammad Ali shot.
You have to wonder just how widespread the back pain is. We'll find out soon enough.
No kidding. This is bad. Hey, the shoulders are down. 2, 3. What a tremendous victory. There was no love lost in that match. And look at the impact in these highlights. Let's take a look back at what exactly happened during this one.
Here's your winner, Brad.
That was a big, pinfall victory right there. If I'm John Cena, I'd take this loss and use it as motivation for the next time out. And that'll do it here for this one-on-one match. I hope you enjoyed it as much as this live crowd appeared. And we're underway. Looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything traditional about this one-on-one matchup. He's simply reminding him that he's here. In full control. Here we go with Eric Rowan controlling the head. Well, what's your take right now on Eric Rowan?
Definitely looking good so far. Hasn't taken too much punishment up to this point.
Ouch! After a move like that, he's going to need to see a chiropractor or a spine specialist, whatever he's comfortable with. No pun intended, of course.
Yeah, he's not going to be comfortable for a while.
Oh! I would imagine when a superstar thinks about Eric Rowan's moves like the avalanche, the fallaway slam, the frog splash, and the big boot, it makes them think twice if they want to have a match with that monster or not. At least it should. We're seeing two outstanding athletes looking to prove their dominance in there, but only one can walk out victorious. Who will it be? Just brings him down to the mat with authority there.
You know, Michael, we've talked about this before. Eric Rowan stands 6'8" and weighs over 300 pounds. Imagine what an inverted backbreaker from him feels like, or a scoop slam, or a shoulder block. And I'm not even going to think about a clothesline.
Looking good so far. Not much damage, if any, has been absorbed.
Oh, wait, nice reversal.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
King, when we're talking about an offensive assault at the gruesome hands of Eric Rowan, we're talking about one maneuver, one hold, one strike being more disastrous than the next. And any of those can put away an opponent just like that.
Yeah, I got to agree with you there, Cole. I'm almost hesitant to mention this, but I think as time goes on, Eric Rowan's just going to add more.
Eric, and a kick out.
And that's all that matters. This match continues.
If an opponent exhibits a weakness for a specific move, some will return to utilizing that move as long as possible.
Why not? If it's working, don't change it.
These superstars looking for a victory, looking to build momentum.
You're right about that. Momentum is so important in a match like this.
He's making a statement here with this attack. Now that's a mean streak.
No kidding. The referee's going to have to do something.
Oh, she blows the RKO.
Who do you think you are, Captain Ahab?
Going for the big one.
There it is, the attitude adjustment.
Oh, the dreaded AA.
What a finishing move. This could be it right here.
Somebody's going to get hurt in this match. Oh, out of nowhere.
He goes for the quick pin attempt, and it's up. He got the shoulder up.
Not today, too fast.
Eric Rowan, no problem getting out of that one.
Cole, what's he got in mind?
You can see him struggling to stand after all the damage he's taken.
Oh, man, that'll scramble your insides.
Well, we're on the move here. And that shot was dialed in.
Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one.
You're right about that. You got to remember what works.
5, 6. Here goes for the first time tonight, Eric Rowan.
Oh, no! To take a chance like that, do you know how badly he must want to win this? He's pulling out all the stops tonight.
2.
Oh, there's a lot to hit there. Now the question is this going to continue? And if so, for how long? If you're looking to make a statement, job well done.
5, 6,
Back between the ropes.
7, 8.
Gonna have to compartmentalize some of the pain that's been dished out and find a way to forge on. Second time's a charm.
And that's a shot that could drop a grizzly. Look out below!
Look out!
Extra slow getting back to his base here.
Wow, he's still down after that. What are you doing? We got a match going on here. Really pushing his opponent to the limit here.
Oh, man, what strength. What devastating strength.
Boy, he just got laid out.
We know what's coming here. The RKO. See you next time.
Yeah, they'll never be the same after that RKO. Not this.
He's looking at it again.
That's it. He's done.
Wow, now that's what you call a finisher. This might be...
He could pin his opponent right here.
I think this is it.
He did it. What a huge win.
That match was incredible. Let's see what happened during that match. Wasn't.
Here's your winner, Brad.
And there's your winner, ladies and gentlemen.
I don't care how many wins you have.
John Cena's the face of WWE. He's the franchise, the champ. And you better believe his time is now.
And like they say, on any given night, anything can happen in WWE.
That's something I learned early on in my stay here in the WWE.
Yeah, like the night I beat you.
Yeah, absolutely.
So much on the line.
Anything can happen in the WWE, even that. You know, depending on what type of discussion you're having, there may be superstars in WWE with a wider selection of moves to choose from than John Cena, but nobody can do more damage than Cena with what he does have.
Looking fresh right now, which is good. You got to wonder how much longer that can last, though.
Oh, wait, nice reversal.
I don't think there's an area on that back that's not suffering right now.
Yeah, when he wakes up in the morning, the only thing on his body that's not going to hurt is his pajamas.
Well, if we're going to talk about the signature moves of John Cena, we can't go without giving a little love to the five-knuckle shuffle.
Love it.
That move is a jawbreak.
There's the camel clutch, and somehow he's got to take the pressure off his neck. Here is John Cena wreaking. Had been losing some of his grip there anyway. He probably figured it would be better to release the hold now before his opponent could counter it.
Can he recover from the leg drop?
And he lets him out.
Well,
if you haven't done it yet, check out WWE.com. You'll find updates and blogs from all your favorite superstars.
yeah, and don't forget to check us out on Twitter. It's @JerryLawler and @Michael Cole. Right, Michael Cole?
Yeah, that's original. It's safe to say just about everyone that John Cena takes on is going to feel the brunt of the five-knuckle shuffle at some point in their encounter. It can be a real momentum builder for Cena, and he usually throws in a few taunts when he uses it.
Yeah, John Cena's always going to rub a little salt in the wounds of his opponents, Michael. And that's why he is so good at building up momentum.
Oh, the reversal by John Cena.
Look out.
Oh, he looks like he's in no man's land here. He needs to be able to put things back together here.
Michael, this is a dangerous position to be in. He needs to be able to find a way to clear the cobwebs and regroup.
Good Lord, that wasn't even close.
So that's what it's like being so far off the mark. Oh, out of nowhere.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
That wild strike found nothing but empty air that time.
Man, that's what you call swinging for the fences and missing.
Adding insult to potential injury there. We're looking at complete domination here.
Whoa, I think that one made the entire building shake. Just think of what that will do to your body. No thanks. I'm retired.
Watch out!
That may very well have cracked some ribs.
I'm not sure I can watch this.
John Cena with the offense.
Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects. Staying on the attack. Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Incredible. This has to be it. Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you could find yourself in a world of hurt.
I think we know what this is.
There, I never saw this coming.
Welcome back to the show. This is my guest tonight. Let's talk about what happened out there tonight. It feels like the Authority is very displeased with you. What are your thoughts on that?
You know, I'm going to try and fix that. I'm going to come out more aggressive, more vicious. And you know who I'm going after? Anyone that is against the Authority. You better watch out.
There you have it. Back to you guys.
The following contest is scheduled for one
Look
fall.
out, Damian Sandow is headed.
Wow, wait a minute. What's he coming out for?
Brad.
Oh, come on, do this the right way.
Yeah, right. The right way, as if there is such a thing.
Come on, we need to get order here.
Good luck on doing that.
Oh, the referee needs to get control of this.
I don't think that's possible.
That's how you do it. Make a name for yourself, kid.
Oh, wait, nice reversal. Oof, man, I'm not sure I can watch this.
This guy's a machine.
Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you could find yourself in a world of hurt.
Please welcome my guest tonight. Let's talk about Damian Sandow. He attacked you tonight during your match. Do you have any words for him?
I don't think he realized what he just did. He just made a huge mistake. I'm coming after him, and I won't stop until I destroy him, piece by piece.
Things have been getting heated between you two. What are your thoughts on this rivalry?
With all due respect to him, I'm focused on other matchups in the WWE. I only want to face the best, so for now, I see no point in facing him in a match. I want bigger matchups.
Thanks for the time. Back to you.
King John Cena is the one and only leader of the C Nation, and you can bet this will be an exciting match.
Well, they don't call him the face of the WWE for nothing, Cole.
And so what are your thoughts right now on John Cena?
John Cena has seen this rodeo before. Even though no title is on the line, he's a champion, and I expect him to perform like one.
John Cena with a nice reversal.
John Cena with the offense. This match is being televised around the world in 18 languages and in over 110 countries.
Absolutely amazing. The world is watching, and I guarantee you they're going to love it.
Cena's now showing signs of fatigue. I gotta tell you, these guys are in the best shape I've ever seen them in.
Oh, out of nowhere!
Just making his presence felt there. Good Lord, that wasn't even close.
So that's what it's like being so far off the mark.
What's he going to do here? What's he going to do here?
Oh, wait, nice reversal.
King, if you had to use one word to sum up John Cena as a superstar, maybe it would be power. He is possibly the most powerful, forceful performer we've got in WWE.
Well, you can say that again, Cole. Who needs finesse when you pack the kind of wallop that John Cena does? I mean, he is all about strength, muscle, and inflicting maximum damage. No, not again. Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage.
Fighting from a position of full health here. My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
Man, I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe. We've been talking about John Cena's power, but we can't forget about his technique either. He is definitely a savvy performer. But I think it's the all-around power John has. Power in his upper body, power in his legs that truly puts him on a different level.
Oh, the reversal by John Cena. He lands the strike with great accuracy.
You don't want to get caught outside the ring for too long.
What happened to you? You used to love being outside the ring. My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
Man, I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
Well, we're talking about John Cena's power and technique. You know, they both go so well together. It's exactly that type of complete package that makes him the superstar he is today. Truly awe-inspiring. We know what's coming here. Oh, she blows the RKO.
Who do you think you are, Captain Ahab?
This could end it in a hurry. There it is, the attitude adjustment.
Oh, the dreaded AA.
Oh, there it is. What a maneuver. That's how you put away an opponent. I love it.
This guy's just too strong.
He's setting it up. Here we go. Now, who does a methodical pace benefit, King?
Well, I'll tell you, whenever the dominating competitor takes his time, it gives everybody a chance to catch their breath. The shoulders are down.
That's how you make an impact.
It is so hard to stop that kind of strength. John Cena with a nice reversal. Oh, out of nowhere. John Cena is taking this match to an entirely new level. He's got him.
Looking to build momentum.
He is just getting busted up.
You know, looking to catch him off guard.
Quick ref count.
And we're back to this form of attack.
Yes, we are. The same form of attack we've seen before.
You can bet every superstar on the roster is crowded around the monitors in the back to see which one of these guys comes out victorious. These guys are giving it absolutely everything they've got.
They're not holding anything back, and I love it.
And when John Cena is able to lock in that STF hold that we were talking about, the result is pretty predictable. Very few of his foes are able to escape it.
Right.
Cena has a lot of championship matches on his resume, and so many of them have ended on a tap out after John's applied the STF.
You know, a few of those contests come to mind, Michael. Cena used the STF to force Mark Henry to tap out at Money in the Bank in 2013. That was for the WWE Championship. And Cena finished Chris Jericho with it at Armageddon in 08 for the heavyweight title.
Yeah, remember that?
Yeah.
Oh, boy. The RKO.
That should do it, Cole. Stay down. Stay down. Uh-oh. Look at this.
There it is, the attitude adjustment.
Oh, the dreaded AA.
Shoulders down, this could be it.
Count, ref, count. Wow, what a tremendous victory. What a spectacular match. One in a million is the only way to describe this match. Let's see what happened during that incredible matchup.
Here's your winner, Brad.
And there's your winner here in this singles match.
Whoa, I think he just put the entire WWE roster on notice with that victory.
The arena is still buzzing over that great match.
Welcome back to the show. This is my guest tonight. Let's talk about what happened out there tonight. Some would say the WWE...
I don't need the WWE Universe to be behind me. You know who I care about? Me. Because you know what? The WWE Universe isn't going to get me a title shot. Do you know who will get me one? Triple H and the Authority. So the WWE Universe can just buzz off.
Thanks for the time. Back to you.